Hello and welcome to Factorio Let's Play. Let's do this thing. Now we're going to start a new game, and what are we going to do? Well, train segmentation will go low so that we don't have the train just being random shit all over the place. We're going to go water size. What are we going to do here? We'll go very small. Iron ore. Just go all regular, very big. Hopefully that'll make sure that the early game is nice and fast. And let's go. So I'm going to attempt to play all the way through here. I've only played one game on regular so far, so just bear with me and see how we go. Now, lots of coal over here, some coal up there. What do they call them? Crude oil patch. We've got iron ore. Okay, so it looks like not a bad map at all. What we'll do is, while we're running around, we'll craft both of our axes so we can do shit faster. Now, what do I like to do for the first thing? I like to throw burner miner down, because this will allow us to smelt iron, which everything relies on. I like doing it this way because if you throw that first burner miner down on coal, you then got to mine all the iron ore by hand, and that gets really tedious really fast. So doing it this way, we can hopefully speed things up a little bit. So we're going to go half of this and half of this, all of that. Actually, we're going to need to find some stone. Where's some stone? Up here. I think it's the closest patch. Oop, there's some in here. How good is that? Because we'll use this stone now to create another furnace, and that's what we'll use to smelt iron copper plates, which we'll need a few of to get the power running. And that power then allows us to get electric miners and electric inserters, and makes everything run basically. So another furnace. Let's see what this has come up with so far. 10 plates. Burner miner. And these burner miner drills take those stone furnaces. So we're going to we've got some wood to throw in here. Take those stone furnaces, so we're going to need more stone. Probably shouldn't have done that actually. I need a box. Yeah, that'll do, because this will keep that running. Allow me to store up the coal. And how much is he expecting? 1.9k. Ooh. So on regular, should require me to move around after setting up the base, because these patches will get exhausted quite quickly. Stone. And that means that we'll end up in competition with the biters for space and for resources. Pretty much the reason why any war has ever been fought. Resources or religion. I don't think the biters would have religion. Maybe like religion to teeth or something. So we're going to need another burner miner drill. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab those plates for starters. Now this burner miner, what we're going to do, actually I'll turn on the detailed information, Alt, grab this, and this burner miner, we're going to sit in this, it becomes the infinite configuration. There we go. So this one will output coal to here, and that one will output coal to there, and everyone remains happy. Actually I'll grab that. There we go. Off she runs. So now I've got a coal supply sorted out. I'm going to need these. Another burner miner. We'll get the copper plates running as well. Oh man, see the pollution already starting. That's not good. Half. Oh, I need a furnace. More stone. So as we play through the game, obviously the idea will be to get all the way to the rocket defense, which is going to take quite a while. Most Let's Plays I've seen have taken, somewhere more than 40 episodes to do it. I'm not that fast, so my top might take me a little bit longer. 10. There we go. So I'll get another furnace here. Where's it gone? There it is. Uh-oh, no fuel. And I'll throw this here. Throw some of that in there, and that should get that running. We'll throw all of those in there. Pick up the remaining iron plates. And on we go. More coal. Now the next thing I'm going to want to craft is some electricity to allow the automation of these things here. So that means going to need 20 plate per steam engine and plenty of stone. Actually, it might be an idea to go down here and place one of these bad boys. This way I can then get my stone supply running. Actually, that's probably too much. It's probably still too much, but anyway. I think one thing in this game that's important is more rather than less. I don't think you can ever get in trouble by having more resources than you really need. Everything, all your conveyors and everything will just back up, which is a good thing. When you've got less, less power, well, less power if you've got running laser turrets or something, you're getting a lot of strife very, very fast. So, how are we sitting here? More stone required. And iron plates, repair packs, or dearie me. So, as we continue on and get this factory set up, what I'll aim to do is use the water as kind of natural choke points and try and create some walls across these spots. Oh look, there's a closer batch of stone. Should have used that really. Yeah, let's do that, because I get sick of running back and forwards. 56 gold. How good is that? Here it is. Throw that down there. That'll also clear out this little patch for us, so it'll make it nice and easy to build as we move forward. 6 will probably do us. Okay, how are we looking? 4 of them. I probably only need 1 or 2 to start with. And what I'll do is I'll run it. I will run it. Where do I want to run my power station? Oh, there's lots of coal down here. I might do that. I'm going to go down here and set it up. I think when I first started playing, the biggest downfall I had was trying to pack everything into a 6x6 box. And watching quite a few other people play, I found that they all, without fail, spread things out really nicely and made... now how am I going to do this? And gave themselves lots of room to move and to like create nice layouts and things that work really nice. I think that this game really has a function over form element to it, where you're really trying to... oh, there's oil underneath this. Well, that puts paid to that plan. Yeah, where you're really trying to create something that's effective and that there is in itself beautiful or good looking. Now then, so I'm going to throw this down around about here. Here. Go. Fucking, what are you doing? Oh my god. Oh, one too far. And, oh, can craft pipe. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, that's why we need that. Okay, we'll go straight forward to start with. 4. Because I'll come back and replace this with an underground pipe later on. We're going to have... oops, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, how much coal we got? Enough. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So this will heat the water, and that will drive the steam engine, which will then provide power. Now then, as we come back over here, everything's out of fuel, so we'll run back up and grab some coal, which we can then throw into all of these bad boys to keep them running. Oh, that was not good. Give me half of that. You can have... Oh. $10. And... I probably don't need that much. And that. Now... So what we're going to do now is run some power cables over... Oh, probably don't need that much. Power cables over here and start to automate some of this with electric mining drills. Probably don't need that much. As we see the pollution starting to take hold, take effect, which will in turn bring the biters on when we get to that stage, hopefully later rather than sooner. Now, what we're going to do is, I reckon, as we expand, we'll run a second chain of boilers and go that way, those boilers, and then here. Yeah, that should work, hopefully. Oh, that'd be right, out of iron plates. Let's just run these across in the meantime. Oh, there it is. Let's go this way. Okie dokie. Electric mining drill. Best thing since sliced bread. Well, it is if you're doing lots of mining anyway. We'll rip this out and put this in somewhere around, goodbye, somewhere around here-ish. 12,000. We'll run through that pretty quick. And we're going to need that there, and that there. Okay, that'll get that cracking. Just for the moment, we'll put that there. We will come back and throw in some conveyor belts and do some of that stuff. But for the most part, we'll just stick with that for the moment. More iron plates required. Oh, got excess. Oh. Throw them in there. And that there. Oh dear. So as you can see, the early game's a little bit repetitive. You just got to get through it and start to automate a lot of this crap before you can really get into the fun stuff. Building stuff and blowing shit up and then finding that you built it wrong and then tearing it down and rebuilding it again and then deciding that's not good enough and then redoing it and then thinking of a better way and improving it again. And as you can see, very addictive game. Very, very addictive. Now, we'll rip this out because we're going to... Oh, probably should have left that there. Anyway, wrong button. Because what we'll do is get rid of these trees so we can place this down. I think in the early game, the copper resource is not as important as iron. Like you'll find you'll be running, 20 to 1 iron requirements in the early game. So it becomes a little bit superfluous until you hit that spot where you start to need circuits by the shit ton, and then the copper production really has to ramp up in your factory. Copper cable, there you go. Okay, so that's that. To create, the next thing we probably need to do is get a lab going. So we're going to need more iron plates. To do that, we're going to need more iron production. Round and round in circles we go. It's probably more than enough stone for the moment. But I'll keep that running because we're going to need stone bricks and walls. Not too distant future. Especially if our pollution keeps going the way it's going. Seems to be going really fast. Anyway. Okay. Grab another one of these. And we'll queue up one of them, because I'll get the same kind of look happening, except in, well, this part, I would say. There we go. Now, before you pointed out, yes, I know it won't run that efficiently because it's so spread out, but I'm looking for maximum coverage. Oh, and I missed a little bit. I've missed a strip through the middle. Oh, that's wonderful. Just to get things cracking, and then I'll come back and rejig it and really try and tap that resource really, really hard. Oops, I'll grab half of them, and that's probably enough. So I've just doubled the production for that. Now we're still waiting. Where'd the lab go? 36, nearly there. 34, 35, 36. Lab, go. Because I'm going to use this to research a couple of things and hopefully get a bit of gun, you know, get some of the automation text happening, and on it will flow from there. At least that's the theory anyway. We'll see how the practice goes. Come on, so slow. And that. Okay, so what are we going to want first? Turrets, definitely. I want to set up some sort of automated defense so that I'm not... Oops, actually what I'll do is I'll queue those up, even though I don't have enough iron for all 10. And then I need another 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 5. There we go. This way, what that'll do is start researching there, and we're off to the races. Yeah, that turret tech will help us out, because if we get an early attack, it'll help me fight them off, because I'm not too good at fighting at this stage. The pistol, 15 range, 6 speed, and 2 physical damage. It's pretty much a self-defense weapon. It will not do much. Like it won't even really let you run away. Like in the early game, it's very much about just trying to hold on, do your best, and try and make it through, you know, until you've got some sort of industry behind you to then really pick up pace and start to snowball on the biters. And oh, that's way too many. That's still way too many. 16's probably too many, but anyway. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What we'll do is we'll throw down. So here's my basic plan, right? There's a copper patch there, iron patch there, so we're going to bring both of those in to a smelting thing somewhere here-ish, and then push it north-ish, maybe. Actually, I'm seeing there's lots of resources here. Thinking ahead, I'll probably put the smelting somewhere here, and then head this way with my factory. Normally it grows in all directions, but there we go. So optics will allow me to buy lamps, which will be great for you guys, but you're shit out of luck. We're going for this. We'll rip these out, goodbye. Yep. Need a box. Give me a box. Power this up. Oops. There we go. Now, need to get another couple of science packs on the way shortly. Oh, wrong one. Copper plate and gear wheels. 510. Another one of my early moves will be to automate not only ammunition production, but science pack production as well. Even if I just hand load the machine to get it running, get it cracking, make sure that we're moving forward. because I can't afford to really stand still for very long, because that would definitely not end well for this lonely chappie. So now we've kind of got to the stage where we're on the edge of automation. We're just going to be running around and topping things up and playing around with things, and we'll throw that away because we don't need it. Pardon me. And the last one, oh, just in time. Such good timing. Now, so that's automation. We've also got gun turrets now, and they're going to take 2 iron plates. So I'm going to make 1, 2, 3 of them. I'm also going to make 5 of them. What I'm going to do is, where is a good little spot? Here in the guts will probably be as good as any. And what this is going to be, it's going to be like a, well, I wouldn't be daring to call it anything as grand as a citadel, but that's basically what it's going to be. If we get in shit, I'll run back here, and hopefully they'll shoot all the biters. Now then, give you 9, give you 5, and give you 7. That'll do. So we've got automation, which is great because we'll get the assembly machine 1, which will allow us to do well plenty of things automatically, and that crafts up items up to that require up to 2 ingredients. So lots of the early game stuff. So ammunition, science pack 1s. What else does it do? You know, copper cable. Lots of those basic things, which is great because that'll get us going and get us cracking. Now, military will probably be the next thing because I want a better gun. Okay, so 5, 9, 7. Right. Let's see if we get in trouble. Now, so let me. Yeah, I think that'll do it for our first episode. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.